So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome to the treasure chest. So you guys, I wanted to come on today and discuss some flower arrangements that I'm working on for Mother's Day, and maybe give you some options to present your flower arrangements as well. So this year I'm doing flowers. As you can see, I've got several different things, y'all. I've been working, so I know I've been MIA for several days, but that's the reason why this week I told you guys I was going to start back working on Mother's Day, and I'm just giving myself this week. And I'm probably going to start back on Easter, probably like Monday or Tuesday of next week, through Sunday of next week will be Easter again. And then I'll pick back up with Mother's Day after that. So I was trying to figure out a way to get the most bang for my buck this week, right? And I decided that that would be trying to get my flower arrangements out of the way. Get a lot of those taken care of, put together things. And it would also give me the option to be able to, they're not really, a lot of them are not really big, so it's not going to take up a lot of space, because I don't have a lot of space right now with all of my Easter stuff still here. So that, that kind of killed two birds with one stone. It gives me the ability to be able to get some Mother's Day stuff out of the way, several things that I need to get done. And it's something that I can box up, put away, store away, and won't take up a lot of space, that kind of thing. So that's the reason why I chose to do my flower arrangements this week. So let me show you the different flower arrangements that I decided to do this year for Mother's Day. So last year, I did two different kinds of flower arrangements, or two different options of flower arrangements for Mother's Day. The first one was these little flower arrangements in these little pots like this. I did this for Mother's Day last year as well as for Valentine's Day, and they sold well on both holidays. So these little flower arrangements, I made some of these for Valentine's Day. And I have my kid's godmother that assists me with making these. And she's, I already have her on task this time of making some more for us for Mother's Day. So these little flower arrangements like this, I have several different pots that I've gotten from multiple locations. And I just use these little flower arrangements. And as you can see, I have a little Bath and Body Works little spray in here. And I did go back. They had a sale a little while ago. Bath and Body Works did. I bought some more of the little hand sanitizers and the little hand lotions. So these little flower arrangements will be available for Mother's Day for me again. And I will include the spray and the lotion in these. What I realized last year was, so I had some of these arrangements that had the Bath and Body Works and some without. The ones that I had with the Bath and Body Works, pretty much all of them sold. I may have had a couple left. But the ones that I didn't have Bath and Body Works in, I still had a good number of them left. So I'm going to make sure that I have a little Bath and Body Works spray in these little flower arrangements. I realized that went over well. So basically all I'm doing with these, and I'll probably come back on a later video and, give y'all more detail, but I'm just kind of trying to give y'all some options, okay? Put a little Mother's Day pick in here, a balloon with a Bath and Body Works spray, and, you're done, okay? And so that is one of the options that I'm doing for Mother's Day again this year that I had last year. Let me pull the other thing. I thought I had it over here. Look, I thought I had everything, but it would not be me if I did not forget some across the room. So y'all hold on just a minute and let me go get the other arrangement that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, you guys. So my second option that I had for last year that I'm going to have available again this year would be my wreaths. And that is for people whose mothers who have passed away, and they still want to, acknowledge them and give them go to their grave site and give them something. So y'all, we created these last year. My kid's godmother again created multiples of these last year. And they sold, but they didn't sell great. Now, we sold a few of them. So what I ended up doing was I did downsize. I'm not going to have as many options available as I had last year, but I will still have some options available because they didn't sell great, but they did sell. So I'm going to have about 5 or so available, so that if somebody comes up and they need this for their mother, that their mother's grave site, we will have these available for them to purchase. So I know that they can go to the store and buy these, but I think she did some excellent arrangements. So I left, like I said, I tried to do a variety that I had left, and some of them I did take apart to use in other, gifts. But I think one of these is very beautiful. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think she did an excellent job. So yeah, we're gonna have some of these available for sale this year as well. So nothing to these. Like I said, they already done. They already wrapped up. They're stored away in my attic, and all I did was just pull those down so that I can have those available to sell. So that was option number 2. So option number 3 is shout out to LBE. She kind of gave us this some of these that she did for Valentine's Day. I thought it was an excellent idea, and so I decided to pick that up and bring that over as an option for myself for Mother's Day, and that is the roses. So y'all, I'm pull them out. So I have 3 different options, and let me see if I can pull the different ones out. So I have the single roses that I got, and I think she had a different kind of I think she had hers in a bag, but I decided on these cute little boxes, y'all. I thought these boxes were so cute that I decided to use these boxes for Mother's Day. So these are the different boxes that they had available. And let me turn this around to the front like this. So these are the little boxes, and they come with, you just put the little plastic thing in there, you tie it on the top, and so that is the option. So I have different colors. So that's not the only color that I have. I know I just pulled out all of the red, but I do have different colors available. I have the yellow. I have the little, this is called champagne. I have the champagne. Let's see if I have one of the purple ones in here. I have the purple here. And then I have a pink. I'm trying to see if I can pull out a pink. Y'all, I feel like the pink is all the way at the bottom. Let me see if I can pull out a pink. Okay, here's a pink. Okay, yeah. So here's the pink. Oh, y'all, hold on. I'm knocking stuff over. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm knocking stuff over. So this one is the pink one. So these are the colors that I have, the boxes, as well as the colors. I have the pink. I have the black box. I have the red box. And I have the white box. And so the different color flowers that I got was, I got the red roses. I got the yellow roses. I got the pink. I got purple. And I got the champagne. I think those were the color roses that I got. So these are the another option that you can have to have for Mother's Day. That's kind of what I'm doing for my single roses for Mother's Day. In those little boxes right there with the little tie. I thought they were so cute. And so I'm very pleased with this. So you have to kind of massage it, y'all, because it will kind of get out of shape. But I really like those. So I'm doing my single roses, and I'm also doing my multiple roses. This was presented by LBE as well. But I'm doing the different spin on it that KOK did, I think, with the lights. So I decided I wanted to do the lights in mine as well. I thought that was a really cute option. And another reason why I wanted to do the lights was because I wanted to take it up to a kind of a little more of a price point. And I thought the lights would give me the ability to be able to get the amount of money that I wanted for these. So I bought the different color boxes. I bought the pink box, I bought the black box, and I bought the white box. And I haven't finished these, y'all, because I am going to put a ribbon around these. I just haven't done all of that because they're stored. Again, like I told you, the reason why I'm doing this is because they're stored away in a box. So I haven't finished these up. They're probably going to have like a Mother's Day sticker on them, or a ribbon around the front. So I just basically finished these up and put them in the box to store away until I get closer to Mother's Day, and then I'll put the ribbon on, which that won't take no time at all. But I wanted to make sure that I had this done that I could store away. So like, again, what I ended up doing with these was I tried to put different colors in all three color boxes. I got some some of the purples and the pink yellows, so you'll have an option. So what I'm doing with these is when you purchase these flowers, either the single or the little fours, I have these right here, y'all. I have these jumbo Mother's Day cards that I purchased last year. And these are some of the different kinds. You'll be able to get a jumbo card, as well as a flower arrangement, and a box of chocolate for your mother for Mother's Day. So these are some of the different ones. As you can see, I just wanted to kind of show you what I had, all of the different cards that I have. So you'll be able to purchase a jumbo card, and a flower, whether you want to do the single or the 4-pack, and a box of chocolate for your mom for Mother's Day. So I'm kind of doing those as a package, at a certain price point. So those are, that is my, I guess, third option, third or fourth option, whatever, for mother, third and fourth, I guess, options for you to have for Mother's Day for your mom. The next thing that I am doing, as you can see behind me, I'm working on them on this table right now, is some of these heels. I did some of these for Valentine's Day, y'all. They sold great. I sold every one I had. So I decided that I wanted to do a few more for Mother's Day. So I'm doing some of the different heels for Mother's Day. And these are just a couple that I have completed so far. But I'm doing some of the heels in the different colors and designs for Mother's Day. I thought that was a very nice display option, for you to be able to get a nice gift for mom, something unique and different, right? So I have the different colors. As you can see, those two are the white heel. I also have the green heel. I have the pink heel, as well as the black. I am in the process now of creating all of these heels, and I may come back and do a separate video and show you guys how I decide, either a video or a short, and show you how I decided to design each one of these heels. So that's what I have back here in the back of me right now, is I'm working on filling these heels with my flowers. Embellishing the heel, putting the flowers in it, and putting, whatever items I'm choosing to put in them, right? For me to have for Mother's Day. I put these in a clear, in one of the window bags. That's how I display mine. I don't know how you choose to do yours, but I just choose to put mine in a window bag. And they worked really well. for me. So I'm gonna do that again for Mother's Day. That's what I did for Valentine's Day. So that is my fourth or fifth option. Fourth or fifth option. Next up, y'all, is you can do, I bought some tulips that I'm going to do. And so I'll have vases available that will have either tulips or rose arrangements that I'll have available for Mother's Day as well. So I bought some tulips. I'm waiting on my vases to come in. And I already have a few vases, so I'm going to kind of see if I can design some of the vases that I already have. And I'm also going to, I also bought a few more that I'm waiting to come in. So I'll have 3 or 4 different tulip arrangements, as well as a few roses in vases, that artificial roses, of course, that I will have available for Mother's Day. And probably with those, like everything else, or like some of my other ones, I'll have you can purchase that along with a card and candy, if you choose to, for your mom, because these cards will be available, sell separately, as well as, in a bundle. So, because I have multiples of these cards, y'all. I also have some of the smaller cards. So if they don't want the big card, I do have some of the small cards that I'll have available to sell as well. So I have the small cards, the jumbo cards, and I have chocolate available for people who want that, those items for their mom. So those are some of the things, y'all, that I am preparing for Mother's Day. That you may want to consider doing for your street sales as well. So I just wanted to come on and share that with you guys, just to kind of give you some option. I know we're, all of us have kind of started or, close to getting started with Mother's Day. And we got, kind of got a quick turnaround of trying to get Mother's Day done. So we kind of got to think it through, get it processed and get it done right pretty quickly. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys some options for flower arrangements. And most of these options are, kind of quick. It didn't take me long to do these individually. Now, it took a little while for me to do all of them because of how many I did. But, it doesn't take long to do, put these in a box and put some lights on them. But yeah, so those are some of the things that I am offering. I think I have like 40 single roses. I have about 15 or so of these little 4-packs available. I do have some more boxes just in case I sell out of those, but I did do like 15 of the four roses in a box. I did all of the boxes that I had for the single roses. And then I have several of these heels, and I'm going to do every single one of them that I have. That's the reason why my table is so packed, because I'm just going to work through these until I get done. And so anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys all of these things that I have available. So y'all let me know what y'all are doing. Are y'all doing flower arrangements for Mother's Day? And if you are, what options are you going to have available for people to be able to purchase? So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if nobody has told you today, you are loved, you are enough, and we are all treasures in our daddy's treasure chest. See you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.